Hey guys, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Today is January 5th and I look like shit. That's because I feel like shit and I want to come on looking like shit, feeling like shit so you can understand what the shit is going on. So here's an update from just Friday, I believe. I've just put an update in. I'm so aggravated, people. Tubies, I'm so aggravated. I'm aggravated because the real T, my husband and I have been married since 2018, and probably around 2021 I just wanted to quit. A lot of things just aren't for me, and I'm older than he is by a few years, and I'm just realizing I'm coming into my own, and I'm realizing there's a lot of things that I'm just not with. And it ain't about cheating or anything, but it's mostly about lying and stuff. Like he's such a liar, and I can't trust a liar. So my peace with this man is oftentimes jeopardized because there's just no peace. There's some habits he have that I don't like either, and where yeah, I knew in the beginning, but you know, and to be very transparent, there were several times before we even got married that I decided that I said, listen, this isn't for me. And a couple of changes was made, a couple of things, and we moved forth and what have you. But now it's just like when I first applied for this apartment through Housing Connect, it was just me. I was standing on my own income, I was standing on my own assets, I was standing on my own feet. But because we're legally married and live in the same household, even though I explained to this, we live like roommates. I have a room, he has a room. And we make it do, right? They said, well, we have to show that he's gotten his own place. Well, he's gonna probably still continue to live here when I move out, so this will be his place. If you're living together, you're gonna have to, but we're not, and you know. Nonetheless, I said, okay, let me add him on. I'm telling you, it was the worst thing that I could have done. It's the worst thing I could have done. His 401k, which he's unable to touch, was being calculated as income, but now we've gotten that straight, that it's not an income, it's actually an asset. So we've removed the problem that's been holding us back for almost a month until I decided to step in and advocate for myself, for us. We signed paperwork, found this morning there was paperwork to be signed, and then here comes another him issue. So he has an insurance policy for himself and his son. Had it from ever since his son was born. The man does not know if the policy is whole life or term life. And yet we're being held up again. This was supposed to have been the week that we got approved. He has no statements. Oh, I don't get no statement. I don't do this payment. The fuck? Like, so I straight out told him, I said, yo, if I find it difficult to believe that you're not aware of what type of policy you have. I believe it's term, because I actually saw a document a long while ago, and I believe it's a term life policy. I'm not sure. In which I believe the guy said that we were going to need a statement from the company. He doesn't get statements. He hasn't had, he acts like he's fucking stupid, and I'm like, well, how do you just automatically pay? How do you know it didn't go up? How do you know it didn't go down? Like, come on now, you're not talking to an idiot. You should know all this by now. So why are you not on top of your bills, your business? Like, oh, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not. So I am thoroughly, raggedy, ugly looking pissed this morning, because we got over one hurdle because of you. Not because of me, but because of you. Here we are at another hurdle, and now we stuck again. And how we gotta wait again. I straight out told him, I said, hey, listen, you know what? If this policy that you have for you and your son becomes an issue with me getting out of this fucking place, you're gonna have to make other arrangements, because I'm going to get my apartment. Point blank, period. I'll just have to redo all the paperwork without him and move on, because I'm at this point, like, you're more of a liability to me than an asset. And I mean, I'm literally getting a headache right now. Like, I'm very aggravated, people. I'm very aggravated. So, I guess I might as well say the wait continues. And hey, we'll see what happens. Check back later. We'll see for any updates. Have a good Sunday, guys. I'm going to try to change this around in my mind and keep for it. All right? Be well.